guys, and welcome back to another Python tutorial. So I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and that's just due to me being busy, but I decided, since I'm working on a program at the moment that involves hashing, I would do a tutorial on how hashing works. Now this by no means means that the code I'm about to show is valid for a professional system. It's just sort of a proof of concept, I guess, for how it works. I will be doing more in-depth tutorials later that cover the functions that actually handle hashing through Python and possibly PHP as well. But for now, I would just be doing a small example of hashing and unhashing. So let's get into it. First, we want to go ahead and we want to split this string here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go hashing string dot split. So this is going to turn these two words here into a list of hello being index 0 and world being index 1. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to define a variable which is an empty string. And this is what we're going to be storing our converted string in. So now, for I in split, we want to grab full string, full string, that's actually what I'm going to call it, not full. And we want to go equals full string plus a space. Now we want to go for x in I, so that's looking at the word hello and then iterating through each individual letter of hello. I think we need to go like that, yep. We want to go number equals org key dot index of x. So this is going to give us the index number of what value this is in this string here. So say it's C, it'd be index of 2, because 0, 1, 2. And this means that we can then add to full string that's my bad. The item with the same index from the cipher key. So we're going to go cipher key, and we're going to go number, or num in this case. And that should be our for loop done. So what this is going to do, it's going to iterate, put a space at the start, put a space between the words each time this list here finishes a word, and then put a space not at the end. Then what it's going to do is it's going to look for the item that it's currently looking at. So it's going to look in the variable original key, which is this one here, for the index that has the same index as, or find what index x has. So x being, say, h. So h would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would then give this variable the number 7, which would then go full string equals full string, which means it's just grabbing what it currently has, and then concatenating onto the end of that the value from cipher key with index number of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll be 6. Because this obviously starts at 0 as well, and I counted from 1. Alright, so that's what that does. Now what we want to go ahead and do is we want to go full string. Let's get rid of this line here because that's bugging me. Full string equals full string, and now we want to do a list splice, so we can take that value off the beginning, len of full string. So that's going to remove that first space that we put on, and now we can go ahead and print full string. Alright, so let's go down to the console and see what happens. As you can see here, from running the code we get this. So this is our hashed value of hello world. We can try this with other things as well. So let's go ahead and go the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. And we can run this in the code too. So the output of this one will be this. So obviously this is not, the computer can calculate this a hell of a lot faster than a human could, and so that means that obviously it works. Now obviously you could do it as a human, you could go through and decipher it yourself if you had the ORG key and the cipher key, but it'd take you a hell of a lot longer. So yeah, that does it for this program. In the next video I'll be going over the opposite way of doing this, so setting from cipher key to ORG key and converting it back from the hashed value. So stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Alright, hello there guys. You've obviously made it to the end of the video, so you've obviously enjoyed it or had to watch the whole thing at least. So if you could consider subscribing, that would be a great help to my channel. If you have any suggestions for future videos, make sure to drop them in the comments below. Like the video to show your support to me so that I know whether you like the content that I'm making.